And what's up, everybody? This is None Defense, still host of this YouTube channel and still a co-leader of the team, still Unboomable. Our real-life leader is still Miss Boom Bitch Angie. And I, as promised, have about 800 more Grublett videos in me, and this is one of them. So, let me just get you all caught up. So, Grublett has been out visiting as a part of the Grublett Road Show. For those who don't know, the Grublett is the account that I created about a year and a half ago, and I've been working him, and obviously his big thing is the fact that he has all level 1 landing crafts. I'm proud of the fact that I have never used an offensive statue on this account, ever, not once, not ever, and I have never spent even a single dollar, much to Supercell's dismay. I've never spent a dime on this account, never. It was just, it all started as a joke. It was like, hey guys, I'm going to have an account with all level 1 landing craft, and all my high level buddies were like, ha ha ha, yeah right, whatever, None. And then it started, and the first 100 victory points, it was like, yeah, whatever, he'll max out, like he'll hit that wall and he'll have to start upgrading his landing craft. And then he was at 200 VP, and then people started on the team were like, is he ever gonna, upgrade his landing craft? And then I was at 300 VP, and then they're asking me, hey, None, when are you gonna start upgrading the landing craft? And that's when I'm like, dude, never. I've made it this far, and I'm just never gonna stop. So what happened? So I was doing the, I just recently upgraded the HQ to level 20. Yay! Okay, and I decided to go ahead and begin another round of the Grublett Roadshow. And so I went to a team, stayed there a couple days, left that team, and now I'm on the team Aerodynamic. And this is a really cool team. They're really good. Excuse me. Like there's some pretty high level, like high skill players. I'm not going over their op, but one of their guys, Mr. Muhammad Harris. Let's look at his base. Mr. Muhammad Harris, when I joined the team, he was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. Like, of all the strange, interesting, unique things I've seen in Boom Beach in my time, that's pretty cool, what you're doing there, guy. So he asked me if I could share some attacks and do maybe like a YouTube video. Well, he didn't know that I had a channel, that's a semi-inactive channel, but I was like, yeah, man, since you specifically requested this, I'll do it. And so I explained that in the morning, every morning starts the same way. I smoke a joint, and I refresh Grublett's entire map, and I look for players that Grublett can beat. Okay? Okay, so let's light the joint. And let's start looking for players. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around our entire map. We're going to find some players. We're going to mark them, identify them as players that I can beat. I can beat this guy with just critters. I just haven't done it yet. I need just a little bit more oh, shit. This guy's... Oh, okay. I got to beat this guy real quick. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is kind of off script. This isn't what I was supposed to do, but I've tried several times, and now that this rocket here is out of commission, this guy is going down. Watch this. It's just going to be a critter victory. I mean, nothing to it. And this is what I look for. I'm looking for players that I can expose their weakness. That's all I need to do. So now that I don't have to... Alright, I want to try... Let's see. Since I don't have to take out that rocket there, let's see if I can get rid of the Doom Cannon. I don't think I can. Nope, I can't. Okay, retreat. Alright, so here's what we know about this guy. I know that four critters will hug onto the corner and be out of range of the Doom Cannon. So, let's see how we can do this. Alright, that was crappy. Sorry. Ooh, I got an idea. I got a better idea. Check this out. Let's try this. This guy's been on my map for about 3 days. I usually give up, if I haven't beaten somebody in a couple of days. I usually like to just go ahead and hang it up. So what I've done here is I've double barraged this Doom Cannon. Let's see if that makes a difference. It'd be really nice if it was gone, that Doom Cannon. Dang it. Nope, that's not going to work. Alright. Okay, cool. Here we go. So, now that we've done that, and I know I just cannot take out that Doom Cannon and that rocket, let me go ahead and finish. Excuse me. I do smoke marijuana the same way people drink water, which means I just smoke a lot of it, and often. So we're just looking for players. This is going to be a boring video. I hope you don't mind. Excuse me, let's put this out for a bit. Alright, so it doesn't take me just a quick glance at a base. I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for somebody with just an accidental weakness, that the person who designed the base, like in their mind, the base defense looks great for them, but for some reason it has like one little hole that I'm able to expose and exploit. That's what Grublett. That's how Grublett makes a living. So, but this is my morning routine. Excuse me. I go through the entire my entire map and see what it is that I can do. Some days I can beat 2 to 3 players. I think one day I beat 5 players, like on the same day, and it was like, how in the hell did that happen? But it was just the right kind of day. Today might be a 0. And if I can't beat anybody for you, Muhammad, I'm sorry. When you have an account like this, you just have to kind of accept certain things. So I would have to I'd have to destroy that. That's just too tough. So if I get one that I can beat, you'll see it, and you'll be like, oh, okay, that's how he does it. So don't give me too much credit. It's not that, as you can see, it's not that I'm beating everybody. It's that I'm just very patient and very picky about who I attack. As you see, we've almost gone around our entire map. I'm going to do some raids for you. You see that Dr. T is here, so I'll get in a couple of those just so you can say you saw that. And we'll try to go ahead and beat that guy at the top. It's been a tough run today. 35, level 35. Who's this guy? Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna mark him with an exclamation point. And we're going to come look at him. Let's finish looking at the rest of the map. What was my resource? Maybe I'll boost my resource rewards. We'll see. We will see. So if you're watching this video and it's like, yeah, well, if you're not beating anybody, if you're not showing us you can beat people, how do we know that you're doing it? Well, I have 359 VP as of right now. Like, if it didn't happen accidentally, you just doesn't look like I'm going to get any good victories today. But I'll tell you what I do is, if I was going to attack, what I'm looking for is, like, on a base like this, say he had like only one rocket covering the thing, and maybe just a couple of single shots, like, people with like I say, I'm looking for weaknesses. People, if you have a solid, balanced defense, Grublett will never be able to beat you. Now, a million other players will be able to beat you, but Grublett won't. So it's just kind of, you can choose. You can choose to defend against Grublett and nobody else, or you can choose to defend against everybody, and somehow Grublett may find a way through. It's a very strange dynamic. Ah, man, I hate that. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to beat anybody for you, fellas. Alright, well, we got 2 exclamation points. So let's give it a shot. let's look at our powder situation, see if it's going to be worth boosting for us. Powder. We got 6, and we only 6 powders. Now let's go no boost today. Let's go no boost. Alright, so I really want to try to beat this guy real quick. So since we know that he's vulnerable, what I have managed to do is destroy both rockets and get 4 critters. I'll show you where. Right there. Get 4 critters right there, you know, on that corner, and the Doom Cannon won't shoot at them. Okay? But, man, it'd be really much better if that Doom Cannon was out of there. I haven't given up. And this is what it's like. So if you ever wonder, it's like, well, what's it like running an account like this? This is it. You know, sometimes you're attacking the same guy, it feels like 800 times. Alright. I really want this Doom Cannon gone. Let's try it this way. Let's see if this makes a difference. Okay. Alright, how we looking now? Let's try a barrage there. Please work. Please work. Please work. Okay, got rid of that. But it's still there. Is this going to work? Ha-ha! Look at that. Dun da da da. So now it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute. So sorry for making you guys wait so long. But this is it. This is life with a Grublett. This is life with a Grublett. So if I didn't have critters, and there was a time that I didn't have critters, and what I would have to do for this same guy, okay? Well, first off, I wouldn't be able to beat this guy, okay? Well, maybe I could have, because assuming his Doom Cannon kind of stopped right there, right? So maybe I could have just taken out one rocket, assuming this one was under construction. Maybe I could have taken out one rocket and then snuck everybody up here, you know, and maybe that would have given me a shot, you know, but you don't really know. You'll never know until you try. Man, I'm going to feel really crappy if I don't even beat this guy. But how many critters is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 6? I don't know. Looking at it, what I should have done is, since that Doom Cannon was gone, is I should have dropped some critters over here, and then that would have generated a little bit more GBE, and then I could have dropped more critters, and then I would have had more critters. But we're here now, so we're just going with it. It looks like we're going to win. It's just taking some time. Let's look at this guy's base. So, do you think he was set up for Hammerman and then just never moved it? Or do you think he's satisfied with this layout? You know, I don't know. See, but I'm big on sneaking. I don't mind dropping and fighting things, and when I'm running tanks, you know, that's a big part of my strategy. But when I'm running riflemen, Zookas, warriors, even hookah, really, like, and I'll sneak tanks. I love to sneak. Like, I'm a sneaky guy. Man, are we not going to win? This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. We're not going to win. For 1 minute, 3 seconds, I'm looking at the time, or at it ticking down. No, I don't think we're going to win. But we might, you know, like, I don't want to give up yet. Like, with this, we've already committed this much time. I got an idea. It's a good idea. Let's fire back up this joint. So, well, something's going to happen here, folks. Man, I don't know. No, I don't think so. 20 seconds, 19. It's alright, we're going right back in. We are going right back in. 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Nope, ain't happening. Miracles don't exist. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. We're going to just go right back in. Man, I have to wait till tomorrow to attack this guy. That sucks. Well, team, I hope you're happy. That's frustrating. All right, well, let's go try to beat this guy, and then we're going to do our Dr. T. Okay? Okay. Well, there you go. You saw it. I have to try again tomorrow, and hopefully he doesn't change his layout or whatever, but that was my opportunity, and I blew it. I blew it. All right, so we were going to have to beat this guy. He only has the one rocket. I have two options. I can either, I can bomb this stuff here. I can bomb it and then sneak back here. Or I can bomb here and here. And then sneak all my guys right there. Okay. Let's go with the more standard approach. Because he's a low-level guy, low-level defenses, and only one rocket to deal with. So let's just go ahead and get rid of it. Okay. So, boom, boom. That's a double barrage on the SP, which I suspected was going to take out the RL, which it did. We are going to drop everybody over here. We're going to just do a straight flare to the back corner. And smoke. 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 And one more smoke will clear us of that mortar. Alright. We're good. Let's start getting rid of the splash damage defenses. Just make them gone. I know those are very weak mortars. And, if this guy had this exact same layout, but higher level, stronger levels, who knows, I probably wouldn't be able to beat this guy. But I'm not kidding myself. We haven't guaranteed a victory here. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just see what happens. So I tossed a little critter there just to kind of distractatory critters. Just kind of getting the attention of those snipers while I'm over here generating some GBE. As you can see, they are doing their job brilliantly. We're about to do a little sneak. Here we go. Smoke, smoke. Okay. We are going to flare the HQ. This tactic is called position and pound, meaning I have positioned and now I am pounding. There you go. And that's how you do it. Let's drop a med kit since we got it. That'll slow down the assault of the snipers just a little bit. And there you go. Congratulations. So it wasn't great. I'm really upset that we couldn't beat that guy with the critters, because if he changes his layout, or if that rocket is done, like if I have to go back to destroying, let's try him again, even though it won't let us. Gosh, it's too much time attacking this player. You've spent too much time attacking this player. Well, how much time? I haven't even attacked him today. Like, how much time did I actually spend on that? Is anybody keeping track? Alright, let's go do our Dr. T's. How are we going to do this? Let's see, okay. We're just going to go from this side. We're going to flare up there. We are going to, and this is just for silliness, we're going to critter, because it's T1, and, who cares? It's just T1. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. There you go, T1. down. I could have done it with just critters, as you can see, as the evidence clearly shows. No, I'm not taking like too much credit for that. I'm just saying that, I mean, it could have happened. I'm thirsty. So I can usually, on the Dr. T Volcano Island days, I can usually, this one will be interesting, I can usually beat T3 no problem, and 4, some days, it just depends. It just depends. Here's a trick I love to do, and I do it sometimes to my detriment, because I love to do it so much that I do it even when it's sometimes not necessarily appropriate, but I love to sneak rockets. I love to just sneak right up next to them. Like, I love it. It's just so much fun for me. Even though I could easily bomb this thing, I just love to just sneak right up to rockets and take them out that way. So that's what I'm doing. Because it's fun for me. Like, this is exciting. So if a person is watching this and they're like, yeah, well, that can't be exciting. For me, it is, like to find the strange, interesting ways to, to achieve, the goals using way less troops and all that stuff without all the offensive boost. My main account, none defense, he's pretty strong. He's not max, he's getting there. He's almost there. My wife's account, Boom Bitch Angie, like, she's fucking beast. Excuse the language if you have a problem with language, but whatever. I'm real. I've never pretended. This is not an active channel anymore, but if you go back through previous episodes, I mean, you'll see that there is a consistent realness to who I am and how I boom. Okie dokie. So this is T3, and I've already hit attack, so it means I'm kind of committed. So I don't know. I don't think that rifle is the way to go here, if I'm being honest. Let's see what we can do on this SL and BC. Okay, let's drop a barrage there. Is that going to do it? Okay, that did it. Okay, alright, we can make this work. We'll be fine. We're going to go over here and we're going to sneak up to the machine gun and flamethrower there. We're just going to sneak right there. And then shock here. Very nice, very nice. We're doing okay so far. We're going to want to shock one more time. Okay, so that's going to take care of that. Now we're going to bomb you. That's the flamethrower back there. One more will do it. We'll reposition. Okay. Now we're going to catch this spot here. Turn off that flamethrower. Drop a med kit because we love to. Okay, now this SL, is it going to shoot at me the whole time, or can I position my way out of this mess? Let's see what happens. Are we okay? Hey, look at that. Good job, and I didn't even scout it. So we'll scout T4, but remember on Volcano Island, I usually struggle on T4. But this is the first time I've hit T4 with 8 landing craft, giving me a grand total of 40 riflemen. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to make you guys wait for a troop reload, but I may, if it looks beatable, I'll probably swap to a hookah medic. Okay. So what did we get there? Got some powder, stone, 6 of them. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Alright, so how many riflemen did we lose? Let's scout this. And that would have to go. That would have to go. This has to go. This does not have to go. Okay, so we're talking about 1, 2, 3 things that have to go, just have to go. I mean, maybe, like, maybe. I don't want to say that I can't do it. Alright, let's do a little test run. Let's see. What do we need to do? This has to go here, this rocket. And this mortar doesn't have to go, but if I can catch it. Alright, I don't like that. Alright, we're going to barrage over there. I think we can beat it. I think we can beat it as is with riflemen, the more I look at it. And I have full troops, so let's do this attack. Win or lose, we're ending this video, okay? So we're going to barrage here. Hopefully that will take out the rocket and get me just another extra little GBE. Okay, I'll take that. I don't need to destroy you. Let's barrage you. Hopefully it'll take out something else. We're hoping. Okay, that was weird. Alright, that's fine. See if that helps. Okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Alright, we're gonna go up here and eat up all this free GBE. It's there. I was debating whether or not I wanted to sneak the right side, and that's certainly doable. But I'm not going to do it yet. Not yet. What I want to do is take out you. That's this mortar here. Okay. Okay, let's drop a barrage between you two. So I hate using that much GBE, but it'll be beneficial in just a moment. Just kind of surveying the scene, because we're about to do something really ballsy. Here we go. Almost. Let's get one more. And did you see it? I flared the back corner. We are smoking our way past this MG. Past all of this stuff. And we are in position safely. Okay. Now the big question is what's going to happen with this shock launcher over here? And the answer, I don't know. Okay, it's turning at me, so we're going to throw that critter there. And the next thing we're going to shock is this shock launcher. How about that? That's pretty good, huh? Okay. So, theoretically, the shock launcher is... Now it's not even shooting at us, so we are in business. Yay, we did it. We did it. So for everyone watching this video, I made it specifically at the request of Muhammad. I hope you kind of see the idea of how it is that Grublett works. It's just about finding the right players and just being patient. I'm a skilled boomer, but I'm not like the greatest boomer, but I am good at what I do, obviously. Can we all honestly say you have to be pretty good at Boom Beach to do this? Is that without, sounding too braggy? 'Cause that's certainly not my intention. But, anyway, the Grublett Roadshow will continue. I'd like to do a couple of ops with you guys because I love doing ops. I love the fact that you guys are really skilled. I've looked at some of your attacks. Maybe if you guys like this video enough, and say, hey, it's okay, maybe I'll do you an op review or something and just kind of tell you what I see. But you guys, many of you are certainly as good as I am, so I don't want to be considered that I'm like, telling anybody how to do things. I'm just telling you how I do things. That's it. All right. But anyway, so that's it. So the channel, I'm not promising when another episode will be, but certainly as anybody wants to see a Grublett episode, I'm willing to do one, because I have 799 more episodes, more Grublett episodes in me, in my heart, like in my soul. 799, but that's it. After 799 Grublett episodes, I'm done. Okay. All right, as always, friends, I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with us. Don't know when the next video it is, but when it is, I hope you enjoy it too. All right, as always, please be safe. Thank you.